The lady of the house was shocked to discover the new female teacher actually tried to put glass shards into her son's mouth. Frightened, she rushed over and grabbed the woman's hand. But when she saw what was in the woman's hand, she was so terrified she could not say a single word, because 10 years ago when she was a nanny, she had killed the original mistress with the same broken porcelain. Before she could recover from the shock, she heard her son singing the same song that only the original mistress used to sing. At that moment she could never have imagined the woman was actually the daughter of the original family, and she had returned here to avenge her dead parents. 10 years ago, the girl had personally witnessed the scheming butler pinning her mother down on the bed. When her mother struggled desperately, he strangled her to death. The girl hiding in the closet made a noise out of fear. The butler, in order to leave no witness, smashed a vase on the girl's head, but this scene happened to be seen by the nanny rushing over to save her own life. She had to obey the butler's order and killed the master when he was defenseless. The butler thought a fire would destroy all the evidence, but he never expected the little girl did not die. She was taken away by the wet nurse. The butler then took over all the property left by the original master. 10 years passed in a flash. The woman returned to the former home as a painting teacher. This time she would make them pay, but the first person the woman had to face was her former lover. Back then they had met and fallen in love at school. The woman thought happy days would last forever, but one day she discovered the man was actually the son of her enemy, so she decisively gave up the relationship. The man did not expect the woman to appear suddenly. The woman acted very indifferent toward him, and immediately started flirting with his father. The woman knew once the butler saw her he would remember her mother, so she deliberately bumped into the young master, and spilled water on herself, then used the excuse of changing clothes to enter a room alone. She knew the butler was secretly watching, so she deliberately unbuttoned her Sam and asked the butler to help her adjust her clothes. This scene was witnessed by the nanny, but when she saw the woman's face clearly, she collapsed to the ground. To test who the woman really was, she deliberately placed old photos of the woman and her mother in a prominent place. When the woman saw them, she had no time to think. The butler appeared behind her. The woman immediately felt panic.